Hi everybody. After a few years, I found a great opportunity to revisit the long way round filmmaking style. No Ewan and Charlie at the moment, but I found Billy Ward, another great bike adventurer who was brave enough to face my cameras.
There ain't nothing stopping us, only the leaving. John Wayne, 1962. We were together a few months ago in South America. South America was awesome, friendly, lovely, you know, great adventure. But you suggested, why don't we go to Kurdistan? Why don't we go to northern Iraq? And my immediate response is, oh yeah, yeah.
You must be joking.
You must be kidding. You know, why don't we just throw ourselves off a cliff?
You know, it's typical. Iraq is seen as a huge war zone. And over the past 20 years, I also contributed to that image with lots of reports about fighting. But today, the north of Iraq, the Kurdish region, is actually amazingly safe because the Kurds managed to block the ISIS threat with a very well-defended front line. And I thought it would be nice to get away from the war reporting, adopt the long way round approach, and discover Kurdistan from the perspective of a biker.
So Claudio, what's the plan?
Meeting the top guy straight away.
You're going to see the top guy. Do I go see the bottom guy? Is that the way it works?
We will end up with the bottom guy. You know, in the dust, on the road, when you hit that curb.
We're relying on you, Miran.
Yeah.
My mother has told me that you would look after me.
Yes. Daddy Miran, you're no highness. Pussy anymore.
Did I pick up the right word then?
Hyena pussy.
Hyena pussy.
لقد يكشي جوازي لنانم حتى دبلش جي جونسون حتى كان عادي بيدن ميانش درم باي.
Oh my lord.
There you go. These are all for you. Choose your bike.
I can't believe when we were trying to get bikes, people kept saying, oh, we can't get bikes. We just can't get bikes, Billy. We're trying everywhere. We're going everywhere. Look at this. Wow.
Yesterday, I was here and I was told Billy wants this one because that flies.
It's called the Hurricane. I think you pick a bike and then rebuild it, you know?
These ones are smuggled either from Iran or Turkey into Kurdistan. That's why they are sitting here. But you get a more special bike, not this.
Just so we know what's going on here, we're in the police headquarters. They decided to give us 2 police bikes. And I thought they meant, oh, like confiscated bikes or something. No, police bikes with police written on them and blue lights and everything. And everyone seems fine about it. Oh my, it's like Christmas.
Anytime you feel like you are in trouble, just press that. That's it. Then you are safe.
And so we're going to have 2 bikes to be riding around Kurdistan. And the question I'm asking is, the police seem to be really friendly and everyone likes them here in Erbil. And that's cool. Every time we go around, everyone will wave and it'll be... But are the police liked out in the rural mountains in the district? How are we going to just be target practice? I really don't know. but listen. In the mountains, the police, I like this, on this, and I go like that, and they go.
He said, here you might get 1 bullet, but outside you will get
You never said that. You added. This is the trouble we're having him as the interpreter, you know? So what did he say? Yeah, everything's fine. Don't worry.
Feeling confident, starting with the police, first day.
Yeah, it really gives you a certain level of feeling that you're on the right side, I think. Yeah. But it's a bit crazy as well, isn't it? Like, we just keep going in and seeing loads of different people and they all just like smile and all look very official and as if they were now going to say something or give us some documentation or something, but they just smile and we all get told, okay, we leave now, and then we go somewhere else. So I've got no idea what is going on, but everyone seems smiley, so that's good for me, you know?
Well done, Billy. This is why I love Kurdistan. Everything is possible here, in a nice way. Thank you, guys.
Very, very good.
Yes.
It's exciting and fun, but I'm also a little bit trepidatious, okay? Trepidatious.
It's just so cool to see you on two police bikes, guys. Really cool. Excellent.
I really don't believe this, Claudio. I just do not believe I'm driving a police bike with blue lights and...
It's definitely boyhood's dream.
Another little welcome. Started off with like one kid on a bike, and then there's about 30 people. Bikers around the world unite. Hello, how are you? How are you? I'm all right. How are you?
How are you?
I'm good.
Where are you from?
From Ireland.
Really?
Dublin.
How long you been away?
Cool, man.
Very good,
Very good.
Yes.
Yeah, nice bike.
Yes, yes.
1-1. Good. We are filming ourselves. Nice welcome. Lots of bikes.
Yes, yes.
I love you. You said like we've got to stop going to Africa and go somewhere else, somewhere a little bit more extreme. So, where did you take us, Claudio?
Just here.
I mean, seriously? We're on holiday, for God's sake, Claudio. Do you not understand?
No, but you need to do something a little bit of meaning.
No,
You have
that's
to deal
good.
with the real world.
And that's where we are, here, just outside Mosul and on the way into Mosul. And tonight we're staying with the Peshmerga at the front line. That's Claudio von Planta's idea of a holiday.
Yeah, you need to find friends, where it matters.
Wow, everywhere around us here is just bombed, shelled. All the buildings are down, everything is just a mess.
Now it's probably about 15 k's to Mosul from here.
Yeah. You can feel the tension. I'm sure it's psychological, but yeah, I can feel the tension anyway.
After the biker rockers in the last village, getting closer to the front line, huh?
Wow. Anyway, let's go, yeah?
This was all in ISIS' hand and it was taken back by the Kurds. Getting there.
Basha. Yeah.
So off to
And-
Mosul in the morning.
Off to Mosul in the morning.
Well,
And we'll put that...
Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams for Billy. Perfect.
and we'll put that on the itinerary for when we bring clients over. We'll have there's a nice hotel in Mosul. I mean, everyone knows it. The ISIS reckon it's really, really nice. So we'll go there, put it on the itinerary. We'll check it out tomorrow morning. And then if it's all good, if you guys come over, we'll go visit. How cool is that?
I see you a little bit pale. Is that because you are tired or because we are in Kurdish we are saying shitting yourself? But that's not the case.
No,
really.
not that.
face, no problem.
No, I think today was quite a hard day, I think, meeting the girls who have had to flee from their own city. The girls, when we met them in the temple, that was quite emotional. And then just beautiful young women who had to run away and hide in different cities all around, to escape ISIS. And that was hard. And then we met a really lovely little boy, Mustafa, 13 years of age. And that was so sad. That broke me up, And then we had to leave him, That was...
Tough one.
Yeah.
Well, Billy, in Kurdistan, you will hardly find a Kurd without a tragic story. And this is what we are here for, hoping to contribute to the end of this disaster. But now we need to go because the commander is waiting for us. Billy,
It's a real honor to be here, a real privilege to meet you and to meet your guys. Hello, how are you? Hello.
They are all Peshmergas that sacrificed themselves against ISIS for the sake of Kurdistan from his division.
Wow. How many ISIS were here? How many?
يعني 150 بود 200 داعش لنا وبعشقة ودوربري بعشقة هبون.
Not one of them escaped.
Were there any coalition forces in the battle?
تایبەت لێدانی فڕۆکەکانی هاوپەیمانان هەروەها کارشناسە نظامیەکانیان لە ڕووی چەک و تەکنۆلۆژیای پێشکەوت و سەربازی بۆ دۆزینەوەی شوێنەکانی داعش ئەمانە هەموو هاوکاری زۆر باشی ئێمە بوو.
And would there be, on the ground now, would there be booby traps?
نه لە ناو شار نەماوە هەمووە پاک کراوتەوە لەلایەن هێزی پێشمەرگە و ئەو ڕێکخراوانەی کە اختصاصی مین هەرگرتنیان هەیە بەڵام لە دەوروبەری باشیقە هێشتا زۆر شوێن هەیە ماین ماوە.
Wow. First night in the Kurdish army. Was that there last night? Is that massive fucking machine gun? Jesus.
I'm looking at the bullet holes in the wall upstairs. Loads of near misses, you know.
You know, coming here to the front line, you cannot help be anxious. A bit questioning of, what am I doing here, you know? And then you meet the commander, and he was just so interesting, and I think it's good to get into the roots of it and chat to real people like these guys.
Similar to this car here, suicide bombers, they will load the car with explosives and they come and blow it up right in the middle of forces. Unfortunately, we had many casualties. So there was a second suicide pickup truck. When this was hit, the second one just
turned around.
turned and left.
Like a good choice, I think.
Yeah.
This really brings it home. This is old-fashioned warfare. This is how to stop suicide bombers. And this is running for 1,000 kilometers. There's a village ahead of us, and then after the village, there's Mosul city. But in the distance there, you'll see flags flying. They're the Iraqi flags. That's the Iraqi army and the Iraqi militia. And this side of the trench is the Kurdistan, the Peshmerga. I wouldn't want to be in that house, eh? That was full on. This would have been an affluent, nice town, and now there's just buildings collapsed everywhere and machine gun pockmarks on all of the walls. Like this was a massive battle, this.
Imagine how many towns and villages and endlessly ruined like this.
It's not just the people that have been killed here, which is bad enough, but it's the people's livelihood. This house looks like it would have been an awesome house. Maybe their families had to go through a couple of generations to afford to build a house like this.
See the bed, the little princess's cot.
It's very sad.
It is, because it's not just once or twice. This has been going on for so long. Most probably the family never understood why this has happened. They probably got killed or ended up in one of the many refugee camps.
This whole village is sort of flattened, really. All moved out, all displaced. You know, refugees, that's what refugees are about, you know. They can't live here. ISIS have murdered loads of them and the whole place has been blown up. So where did they go? I think the next person you meet on a street in London who's from, you know, from Kurdistan, they're not trying to claim the dole, do you know what I mean? They're trying to save their lives. That's the top and bottom of it. There's no propaganda here. We're here looking at it.
مسيحي ويزيدي هنا. يعني هنا كان مختلط يعني مسيحي ويزيدي ومسلم اسلام.
اسلام.
هم اكو. As soon as ISIS attacked Mosul and Sinjar, these guys realized that they will be heading towards Bashiqa because there are Yazidis and Christians living here. So they escaped, but they lost absolutely everything. يعني داعش قبل ما يروحون أخذوا كل شيء مننا.
إيه باقوه كله باقوه
كلها باقة.
Wow, get this over here, look. Like a falcon.
An eagle.
No, I don't think it's an eagle. No, I think it's a falcon. But it's a bit weird because it's just like not tied up or anything. In England we get a sparrow, you know, maybe in the garden a sparrow or a starling. Over here in the garden you have like a falcon. I can't believe he's just sitting there.
Brian,
Okay, back to the bridge.
back to the bridge.
Maybe.
Everybody else has breakfast. Billy is working. So what are you doing?
So we're setting up the GPSs so that if we do come here on a proper ride where we bring people here, everyone will have a GPS. That's the way we normally do it. So I'm trying to set up the GPS on this bike. So we've downloaded the Iraqi mapping. I'm sure we're probably getting monitored by MI6 when you download Iraqi mapping. But we've put it on the crash bar here just as a temporary thing. Quite enjoying the bike. At first I thought it was big and cumbersome, but actually quite cool.
Yeah, I'm impressed how many roads are actually tarmacked. Everywhere we go, you hardly see gravel roads.
Yeah. We normally use GSs or Triumphs, but to be honest, you could do this incredible country on anything and still have an incredible time. You know, meeting people and learning about what they do, and because it is such an interesting country. It's definitely not just about the riding. So it doesn't matter what we're on, but it does depending on the roads. You know, this thing felt like it was going to fall apart yesterday when we were on that gravel, and if it feels like it's going to fall apart in the first half an hour, there's a fair chance that after 8 hours, there's a fair chance that it will. I just come off the bike, right? No big deal, but it was quite spectacular though. Come, look at this bike here, look. This is Claudio's bike. This is what it looks like. Like, look at that. Look at that, lovely. That was like my bike. That was like my bike. And then we just be coming down these hairpins, and now, look what my bike looks like. My bike looks a little bit different.
More character.
More character. It has some hair on it. I didn't see anyone on the road. And then here, look at this, look, this is my brake pedal. It's sort of a little bit
Very arty.
Very arty, yeah,
Very
yeah.
arty.
But anyway, we just come down these bends, and they are so slippy, in the dry, in the sun, 25 degrees. God, it was so slippy. In the dry, unbelievable. Anyway, I came off and slid right down the road. It was quite spectacular. All the cars stopped, everyone was going, oh my God, oh my God. But as I was sliding down the road, I knew it was okay. Like, I wasn't heading towards anything, and I sort of just enjoyed it a bit, you know? It's the rubber on the road. The tyres are peeling and leaving like a rubber, oily residue. That's what's got it so polished. Yeah. That's twice I've dropped the bike. Claudio, who's famous for dropping bikes, 0 drops, okay? 0 drops. Billy, awesome rider, top dog, twice.
more you drop your bike, the more awesome you are.
And you know what? We've got about 5 cameras. Not one camera on. Not one camera.
Here we are in Warta, in the middle of the Kurdish mountains, probably a very typical Kurdish village. And Billy is refueling.
It's not beer, but it looks like beer. So I'm just going to pretend it's beer and then enjoy it like a beer.
Tell me, how is the biking here?
What do you mean apart from falling off?
You still look a little bit rough, but...
I tell you what, I'm taking it quite gingerly on them bends, just because you just feel a little bit wobbly after you've come off. I was thinking today, we haven't seen a big bike, we haven't seen above a 250 or a 300 or something like that. I've certainly no one touring, I still have a cunning feeling that we're probably the only two going around.
Yeah. It's virgin touring land.
It
Yeah, I'm a
is,
virgin anyway. So.
Well, I know you've been a virgin for a long time, your wife was telling me that. But hopefully we can come back again with a big gang of people and enjoy it, ravage it.
I was wondering, whether we should just go off with 125 or something, but...
Yeah, well, I think we were ready to.
Yeah.
The little Chinese bike, I think we were ready to just say, yeah, let's just go, But
We would struggle.
have we got enough money to pay for this?
Yeah, I think so.
What is your name?
Reva.
Reva. That's a cool name, isn't it?
I'm very impressed by Billy's language skills,
Yeah.
because I have been out here 20 years and I'm rubbish. I don't speak anything, but
Yeah.
Billy, he's get on easy.
Well, I'm by Pringle. By Pringle, that's where I am. But look at this. This is Kurdish chewing gum. Yeah? You tell me what is it like? What is it like? Is it good? Is it good? Is it good?
كردي
Yeah.
دبو معدي باشا عادي
Okay, and look at this.
Marksmanship, tactics, counter IED,
Counter IED
medical.
and medical. Wow.
أمريك
America.
إيطالي
Italy.
Wow. Okay, so he's on our side. It's good. It's good. Well done. Nice work.
But he
Yeah.
still doesn't want to sell
He
you
still
the chewing
doesn't
gum.
wanna I want to see you eat this.
Yeah.
Make
You eat it. He
You
eats
eat it. I pay. You eat it. When you've travelled to places like we have, like Mosul, it's the only way to open a bottle. Little tricks you learn at the front line. Wow. The local bike club come to visit.
Yes.
Oh wow. Yeah. Look, Kurdish. Doesn't take long before we.
السلام عليكم السلام عليكم وعليكم السلام
Even the local bongo, 1-ton bongo, come to see us.
Ah, the Bongo 3. I must say, I'm very impressed about the hair dudes here.
Yeah,
You
the
know.
guy driving the truck. Hey, the only people who haven't got cool hair here is me and you. Everyone else is like looking well cool. We're not blending in the way we thought we were going to do. Good. I think it's time to go, before we get into trouble. Okay, guys, bye-bye. See you later.
Good.
I'm your provider. I'll get you anything you need. Your sole provider. Your satisfaction's guaranteed. Check out my credentials. I got all of your essentials. I'm your provider. You don't need nobody but me. I'm your provider. And there ain't nothing I can't get. Your sole provider. provider. You don't need nobody but me.
He's a cool dude, isn't he? No helmet, no body armor, no protection. You think, oh.
Less weight, faster.
Traffic. Police.
Yeah.
Basha ama sari polis. Daire müdür.
From Erbil, the governor of Erbil.
Arbil.
Erbil, the governor, the boss man. Give us 2 bikes. The tension is massive here, but everyone seems to be smiling.
Hello. Hello, good morning. So, hi, مرور ترافيك
Polis. Ab şu eve kana cari. Sarakan او جاده بردي باشا. ايه باشا قيناك شو eve kana bu او sarana tavuk ama tasvir dek. Bura kakar. Bura. Ama tasvir dek.
صار راس عليه بلو برقصان لك برو لا شو
I think we better go. Thank you, bye-bye. Well, that was interesting. It was a bit of a mixture of lots of fun and a little bit of tension. Great experience, eh? Claudio. Wow.
This is some past glory, I think.
We said, can we come in and have a look around? He said, do you have any guns? No guns. Okay, you can come in then. Hello. Hi, sir. How are you? Is it okay for us to have a little look around?
Yeah, sure.
We're thinking on coming back with a party of people. We just wanted to see the hotel. When do you think it will open properly after the refurb?
6 months, maybe 4 months.
Yeah. Wow. Very Spanish Riviera. That's lovely.
Very unexpected. We are in a war zone, just remember.
Oh, damn you. I forgot. Everyone's optimistic, aren't they? Do you think tourism's going to come back? Yes. You know? What else can you do? I mean, and of course it's a war going on and, you know, that's the bit of a scary bit, but it feels unbelievably safe. Oh, yeah. Now, there's a view. Now, this go down well. It would be nice to actually bring business here as well. You feel like you should reward people for investing in what they're doing here to try and keep it going.
We have our contact from Asaj offering us a cup of tea. He's on our way. Shall we go for that?
Yeah, let's go that way.
Let's fight for that.
That's the security. That name. Ashad?
Ashais.
Ashais. That's like internal security, like MI5. Welcome to Kurdistan. Cheers. Man.
Thank you.
Genie, man. It's only about like 10:30 or something in the morning. Gearing up for the rest of the day. Just a glass of wine. And this is the wine, look. And I don't know it, but it is stunning. It is really nice.
I
hope we've got some good police connections because this is just the beginning.
He says, as long as safety and security, I am responsible for you. But when it comes to traffic police, it's your
It's my problem. Yeah, I may stop myself and arrest myself. Yeah. I just say, Billy, yes, what?
Have you been drinking? No. Yes, you have. No.
تو هذا الصور ده كم زوري نخوارتو بو سايق ماتورا وهرهيزني دو ديرتسيا.
Well, I've been irresponsible since the day we came here. So, you look at people and say, where are you going to go on your little adventure? We're going to go to Iraq? You're going to go to Kurdistan? And people say, are you kidding me? Why would you go there? And I tell you what, this is why we come here. We've got more tape, Claudio.
Yes. It's just a problem with the charging of my battery. It's maybe shortcuts with wires.
Our first wet day, just when you have to work on the bike.
That's a good sign. So we charged the battery overnight and it seems to work. Now we go to a police workshop to test whether the dynamo is actually charging or the alternator.
Dynamo, old-fashioned. Is it going okay? Does it feel okay?
With the full battery, it's all fine. And you feel it now, it's running smoothly. Yesterday, it was dying when you stopped.
I've tidied all them wires up because they were all just hanging down and maybe touching metal and shorting all through the day.
No, it should be fine.
Hello guys, hello.
Very good.
Very good. He looks like a proper streetwise kid, like.
Absolutely, yeah.
Here in Solomon Yar, we're under the radar.
Kurdish rapper.
Kurdish rapper? That could be my new name. Kurdish rapper on Twitter and Facebook. Hey man, it's the Kurdish rapper. So we're here getting the bikes fixed, Claudio.
Yeah, I'm very happy.
And instead of fixing the bikes, what do? We have to have tea.
Do you think I need my helmet for the tea?
Yeah, I think so. Thank you. Well. No rush in Kurdistan. It's like being an island. It's always tea.
Tea first, and then we're going to repair the bike.
شو معنيها ورشي طاو معناها استنفحسي طايب ولا كان شي بيوز بويدك شو معناها يعني ما هذا شو معناها ويعني كل ست سنين.
I think we are in good hands here. It feels right.
They got that off easy, didn't they?
Get that off easy.
Took us half an hour getting the seat off.
هو الشركة ما كشنا لا نعمل زين زرعوا ماطورته بعد الشركة إلى سلام.
I think we need more mechanics. Have a look around.
It's a celebrity treatment here.
Dynamo, no charging. Yeah, understand?
Absolutely.
What did he say?
He said dynamo, no charging. Here it's a dynamo.
It's an alternator.
No, it's
Guaranteed
dynamo.
alternator.
Dynamo.
It's just a translation. It's a language issue. Yeah. Alternator, no dynamo.
Here in Kurdistan, dynamo.
While we're in the garage, we're trying to get a few things fixed. So we want to show the guys. Can you see this? Look. Is it possible? He said we need a hammer. Usually you can bend them back, but you run the risk of snapping them.
شكون كوت ناوي هاتوا
باش لقال يامبا شي ام بيوز مو يامبا.
That's what Billy, your bike needs quite a bit of fixing, huh?
I don't understand what could have happened. I went to bed, it was fine. I woke up in the morning. That's the trouble. Wow. It was like, whoa, will it break, whoa. Hey, good. Well done. Brilliant.
So what's the problem here?
The filter is far too dirty. He says you need to have it cleaned.
This is the piece
of the action where you don't drop anything. Wow. We're right into the very heart of the bike now. 2 twin carburetors. You can see the butterfly valves. You do not drop anything over that engine now. No wife. No wife? No, no.
Why?
My wife is coming far away. Yeah. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Why?
Because she... How do you say lawyer? Kay, how do you say divorce lawyer?
Divorce lawyer? ما بس محامية؟
No, dentist. No.
كاكا علاش lawyer؟ على محاميبه.
Lawyer. Like
أو باسي أو كاتن باسي پارێزەرێکی تەلاقدانەکە مش پێلێن دکتۆری دیگان.
Take this and to take your wife.
that's a bit strong. Bit strong.
Seems to work. Back to the main topic, Billy's wife.
We have one president. That's good.
He's scaring me now. Go on.
That's good between me and you.
Yeah.
That president is one of wife is Abu Bakr Baghdadi. You like it? You like it?
Yeah, I like very much. Abu Bakr Baghdadi.
Oh no.
It's like Wallace. I don't want the dash. Thank you very, very much. You've been well cool. Stripped the bike into bits. Well done. Really great job. Thank you for your help. Thank you. Thank you, man.
Good people.
Are we nearly done?
Nearly done. It rained overnight. I hope it will not rain during the day because it's a pain to drive in the rain.
That was a horrible ride. Lashed down all the way. We got no wet gear and completely soaked right the way through. So it was just like a fridge all the way along. Miran. Thank you, Miran. Make up. Halabja, very famous 1988, where Saddam Hussein basically gassed the Kurds, gassed the town. Wow. The wall is completely covered in all the names of the people that were killed. 5,000, I think. You know, the sad thing is that the lesson isn't really learnt. This is 1988, but same thing has happened again, really. Good that they've got this museum to remind people of all of the dead and all of the people that were injured, and what a horrible, horrific thing it was that we shouldn't forget, you know? Why did they pick Halabja as the lesson? Why Halabja?
Halabja was the climax of the gas attack. It actually started in 1987 Iraq is in war with Iran. Saddam Hussein is having difficulty already to fight Khomeini, and the Kurds are taking advantage of this moment, trying to gain their freedom, and Saddam used the gas. For us Kurds, this is twice a tragedy because they were weapons provided by the West to Saddam Hussein, and he had the full backup of the Americans and the West to destroy and kill innocent people in this country.
Let's go see the rest, eh? So when you look at what the kids have gone through, this museum's about the gassing, but it's actually bigger than that. It's about all sorts of other horrific disasters that have gone on over the years, right up to modern day, which some of you will remember this from the British headlines, where the refugees are risking the lives of their whole family to escape. And you wonder why people try and get away. You wonder why people want to come to the UK, wonder why people want to go to Germany. It'd be nice to think if we were trying to get out of the UK for whatever horrific reason. It'd be nice to think that internationally people might give us a hand, help us, you know. But certainly it didn't happen here. I suppose this is like the Kurdish equivalent of the Holocaust Museum. It's pretty full on. But I don't think it's any harm to spread the word a little bit and remind people what the Kurds went through. Came in here last night at about 6 o'clock, knackered, tired after a big ride, in the dark as usual, and we dropped the bikes off because we were a bit anxious about bringing the bikes back to the police. We brought them to this guy here, and he worked on the bikes overnight, and now I swear to God, they're like new. So when we take them back to the police, because we have borrowed them, remember, we didn't steal them. When we take them back, they're going to look better. I swear, they were pretty tatty when we got them, to be honest. But we're bringing them back looking pretty nice. So thank you very much, sir. I think he said something about VAT.
Riding motorcycles in Kurdistan is not a culture yet, but I think you might be the pilot,
the catalyst.
Yes, the
trigger mechanism.
Yeah, the trigger mechanism.
Yeah, we come back in a year's time, and there's people riding motorbikes everywhere, like adventure motorcycle riders, Kurdistan style. Maybe that could be the trigger, eh?
Yeah. But you still need to teach me how to ride, because next time you come into Kurdistan, I want to ride with you.
What? Yeah, that's fine. That'll be no problem. I can see that working.
Oh, really, really. Good man, let's go.
Okay.
Guys, get on the bike.
I found. I was just driving around and I just found this woman.
I'm very happy for you, Billy.
It's like finders keepers. So in this area of Kurdistan, whatever you find, you keep. Yeah.
Your 10-day trip in Kurdistan was worthwhile.
You know, winners and losers. If it just so happens today, I'm a winner. Okay. Viva Kurdistan! It's like the French Revolution all over again. I just hope the guillotine doesn't come out, that's all. Got no idea what's going on, but I'm just going with the flow. You need to get your bike before you get left behind, Claudio. just a normal night out in Erbil.
Sure, I am okay with my husband. I don't want to finish because I'm sitting here.
And that's good with me. I'm happy, happy.
Lucky man.
Stick with me, Claudio. You might get lucky.